NACFE's looking at natural gas because it's a viable solution and it's available now. You can actually cut your carbon footprint and you can actually go negative carbon with RNG.
People tend to focus on the tailpipe and what comes out of the tailpipe, and that's how they gauge emissions. But when you look at a full well-to-wheel or life cycle view, we can actually get below zero. Hydrogen and battery electric are considered zero emission, but when you go to renewable natural gas, it captures methane from the atmosphere that would otherwise be released. It cleans it up, compresses it, and puts it into a vehicle, and it actually results in below zero emissions.
The beauty of natural gas, both natural gas and renewable natural gas, is they provide lower NOx solutions and lower PM solutions than what diesel has. And renewable natural gas has those same characteristics.
There are a lot of benefits to natural gas trucks as you look at sustainably moving goods that our customers are demanding and fleets are responding to. One challenge, though, is the time that you have here in the messy middle between choosing to go with one of the alternative fuels like natural gas until more zero emission solutions are available like battery electric and hydrogen fuel cell. It may take 5 or 10 years to get the payback on the investment of all the efforts you need to do for natural gas. And if battery electric trucks are coming for your application, you may not have enough time to really enjoy the payback on those technologies.
Last year, 69% of all natural gas that was dispensed as motor fuel was from a renewable source. So that could be from landfill gas, it could be wastewater, it could be food waste, or renewable natural gas from ag waste, which has really ultra low carbon intensity, a negative carbon intensity.
If a fleet's looking at natural gas, I would say, look at the people that have done it. Companies like UPS are typically risk averse. They're not going to jump into something that they don't have a lot of confidence in. And there's a long track record. It's time tested.
There's a lot of questions we get from new adopting CNG fleets, like the engine sounds different from my diesel engine. Well, they're a lot quieter, so you hear different things on the engine, like a compressor kicking on, but the decibel levels are considerably lower. They ask about safety. Is it safe? Compressed natural gas, there's always some concerns about that. We have significant amount of safety features built into the systems, and it's a very safe system today.
If you want to compare a diesel truck with a natural gas truck, probably the one big thing to think about is the tanks, and that's been somewhat of a limiting factor for natural gas, especially whenever it comes to sleepers and those types of trucks, because the density is such that you need a lot more tank space, more real estate for the tanks is what you do for diesel.
Although Cummins is about the only manufacturer of heavy-duty natural gas engines these days, they've largely solved the problems that they had with the combustion process and the reliability issues that were associated with it.
We are really excited about the Cummins 15-liter natural gas engine. I think that's a game changer for large carriers that are over the road. The 12 was a viable solution for some carriers and some runs, but the 15 is really going to open that up. So I think that is a game changer for natural gas.
It takes about 15 minutes on a fast fill to do a fueling of about 175 gallon tank, which gives you roughly about 800 to 1,000 miles of range. So it is the solution that is there today. It is the solution that is available now.
Compared to the other alternative fuels, it's not even close as far as what you can do at scale with a very low, actually the lowest by far carbon reduction option that is on the table. And that's likely going to be the case for the foreseeable future.
Well, the beauty of the infrastructure for natural gas is it's pretty much already in place. I don't care where you're located in the country, there are natural gas stations somewhere close by that you can tap into.
We are 100% RNG. Our carbon intensity is minus 200 and we're supplied by Opal Fuels. Our drivers love it. At the end of the day, the way we've set our stations up, we have slow fill and fast fill capabilities. So all the trucks have a dependent hose for them, and then we fuel them up overnight during off-peak hours.
A lot of folks are taking advantage of the carbon credits with RNG, and it really has boosted the use and interest in CNG.
It's both economically and environmentally sustainable. That's why we love it.